Paul Okoye's marriage dissolves. Anita demands $20,000 monthly. An Abuja High Court in Maitama has granted Anita and Paul Okoye, who is now her ex-husband, divorce. She claimed that cheating, separation, being an absent father, fraud, and difficult experiences are her reasons for a divorce. You understand? And she also requested a monthly settlement of $20,000 and the number of her husband's mansion. And this got the internet, going haywire. Everybody's like, what is $20,000? How can she be demanding for such an amount? Mind you, she doesn't live in Nigeria, she lives in the US. And that $20,000, she has 3 kids. Do you understand? Nigeria is actually cheap to live in, but Yankee is not cheap to live in. Okay, so a lot of people had a lot of things to say, but the truth is, let's talk about this. Let's not forget that it's practically nothing in the US because the school the kids attend, I don't think Paul is going to be paying the school fees after this $20,000 settlement. And then insurance, health insurance, she needs to be paying that up monthly. The clothes, the shoes. These kids are used to designers. They know they wear okrika, they know they wear banjo. They are used to designers. These are ajebo children. And the standard no go drop just because their parents are now separated. Okay, imagine when they were together, he was absent as a father. Now imagine when they are divorced. So she knows what she was talking about when she said she wanted $20,000. Okay, so guys, I beg, allow her to breathe. Also, she has moved to the US for over 2 years now, and Paul, the so-called father, has just visited them once. So yeah, he has been an absent father in this children's life, which is part of the reason she filed for a divorce. Now that they have finally divorced, will Anita keep the name Okoye? I am sure it's going to be difficult for her because this name would be in most of her documents, and the whole world practically knows her as Anita Okoye. Okay, this is quite, I don't know how she's going to cope with that, but she still bears Okoye on her Instagram page. So we'll definitely find out if she's going to keep the name or she's going to change it after. She also demanded for some of his mansion, and people are like, her demands are too much, everybody's just talking. But the truth is, she was dating him whilst he was in school before he even became a brand called P Square. Apparently, if she wasn't a good partner to him all these years, he might have not to give us good music and give us hit songs over the years. Now, let's not forget that P Square, has 2 job description. Paul does the writing, Peter does the choreography. So for him to write those mad love songs, she definitely gave him his peace of mind, and it's not easy. You see a lot of artists that are drug addicts because they don't have love. There's no natural love for people around them. So for her to be able to make him write good songs, she was definitely a good partner to him. And as they say, no go not talk him, behind a successful man is a woman. So she has always been, his lucky charm. So of course she deserves everything he has. She deserves her flowers, and to be honest, that is a very fair demand, because the truth is, if it was in the US, she would be taking half of his properties. Okay, if they got married 2 years ago, you'd be like, okay, Paul was already a brand, Paul was already popular, Paul was already wealthy before he got married to her. But no, they have been dating for over 10 years. If you had listened to my previous video about Paul and Anita, they were dating for over 10 years before they finally got married. Okay, so she deserves her flowers, and she deserves what, for me, this is a fair divorce case, and Paul should not even argue. Like, Nigerians should just calm down and stop being sentimental over the issue, because he's not even demanding custody of the kids. You can see how much of a practical deadbeat father he is to this kid. So I beg, baby girl, this demand is very fair, and do your thing. Now, Paul, you are entitled to actually date whoever you want to date, and Anita too, you are free to marry or date whoever you want to date. That's all we have today on True Stories with Ifeoma. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and keep reposting. It's bye for now. Mwah.